Hello, Kimberly. I would like to provide. I'm sending the file for products import. Um, so now I would like to provide some clarifications and instructions how you should populate the items. First, we will start with a simple product, and then we will go to a more complicated one. There are the fields and the columns that should be populated, just can be copy pasted for all items, and but most of the columns of course are specific for a particular product. So store and attribute set should be same for all items, admin and default. You have simple products like for example mark with pink watermark, or I'm using an example, aluminium bottle pink. This product does not have any options like size, color, and so on, because the color is part of the name and it is an individual product. The category column, this is where you are populating the main category and subcategory according to the sheet you provided. The main category is water bottles, and subcategory is word mark aluminium bottle, and under this subcategory there is a product aluminium bottle pink. So we have main product category water bottles, then watermark aluminium bottle is a subcategory. Next is SKU, this is the SKU of the item, then the weight, then the column name, price, this is where you should populate the highest price for the product. And next we have type price. Looks a little bit complicated, but nothing complicated really. So let me explain. First, we are providing the smallest amount and the biggest price. So that means for 25 items, the price is $50. Then that means that this price is for this is the price for 25 items. Then we have the price 50 items, and the price for this number of items is $45, the smaller price. Next price is $40, is for 100 of items, and means for 100 of items and 149. The price is $40, and starting with 150 items, the price is $35, smallest price. You can add a semicolon and add more price options and quantity options. Next we have setup charge field. This is the setup charge price. Next is image field. It begins with a slash, and then we're populating the image name. Image, thumbnail, and small image fields should be populated, just copy paste it, same what you populated under image. Media gallery, so compare it with the design. This is this first image is goes from image field. All other images below go from media gallery. Also starts with a flash. Then image name. If you have more images, you should add a comma and slash image name and so on. Next we have short description field. According to the design, you have only short description. Maybe in the future you'll need full description, so for this purpose we have description field, but in case if you are not planning to add anything, just populate same text for short description and description. Status 1 means the item is enabled, and it will say enabled in the backend and visible on the front end. Visibility 4 means the item is visible individually. That means the item is available on the front end and is not an option of any item. Then we have text class ID should be populated taxable goods for all items. Quantity is inventory level. In stock 1 means the item is in stock. Has options. 0 means doesn't have options. This is all for simple products. And now we are going to a more complicated item. In the spreadsheet, in the categories sheet provided, you do not have apparel items, but according to the brief, you're going to have apparel, and they should be configured like they are configured on CPK store. So that's why we provided an example to you how you should populate this. First, we'll begin with a grouped product. This is actually a grouped product. Admin default should be populated for all items again. The type is grouped. Then category, we are populating the main category and then subcategory. Just in case if an item is under different subcategories, like apparel, t-shirts, and apparel, sportswear or something, we provided an example for you how you can set up it in the spreadsheet. Different subcategories should be separated by a double semicolon. If not, just remove it. SKU. A grouped product should have a base SKU, and then you will be adding some alias to the options, to the associated products. Weight should not be populated for the grouped product. We will populate the weight for the options only. Name, this is the base name. I populated it as t-shirt blue. Price should not be populated for the grouped product. Type price also should be left blank. Setup charge, also please leave blank. Image, thumbnail and small image populate the same way as I explained for the aluminium bottle print. Same as for media gallery. And short description and description also same way. Just populate some, you need to populate some short text according to the design. Status is enabled. Visibility is visible individually. Taxable goods, quantity should be 0 for the grouped product. Is in stock should be 1, yes, the item is in stock. Has options should be 0. Grouped SKUs, this is where we are populating the SKUs of the options of this grouped product. The SKUs, for example, of women, polo, t-shirt, excess, and so on and so on. In this example, these t-shirt blue XS and t-shirt blue S. Each SKU should be populated from another with a comma and no space. The grouped product should always go below the options, simple products. Compare it with CPK store. These are options, and in the backend, as you know, they are configured as simple products. The categories should be same, of course, for the options. Then SKU, we are using the base SKU and adding the aliases, like for example, blue XS, or I even will use blue for the base SKU too, because it is a t-shirt blue. So the alias is XS, and here alias is S. weight, it can vary for different by option, so it can be, for example, 10 and 20. Name also, you can populate same name, or of course it is better to populate the names with which differ the options somehow, and they will be showing like that, for example, on the front end. Price also can vary by option. Type price, and I explained that how you can populate it for different quantities. Setup charge, also self-explanatory. Image, thumbnail, small image, media gallery. This should be the image, thumbnail, and small image should be populated same way as the grouped product, and media gallery just leave blank. Short description and description are same texts in each case. Status 1 means the item, the option is enabled. Visibility means the option is not visible individually. That means the option is visible only under the grouped product and will not be visible under the particular category as an individual item. Each option is a taxable goods. Also, quantity of options can vary. For example, one size can be 1,200 and another size can be 1,000. Is in stock. One means yes, in stock. As options should be 0, and grouped SKUs should be left blank for simple products. So this is all. If you have any additional questions, please ask. We can set up in a word conference, and I will answer your questions and provide more examples if you need.